Welcome to wait.
Oh, wait.
This is the.
I didn't know you wanted.
This is the. Wait. This is the TMB
POD.
POD.
That's what I was practicing.
Yeah. Oh, so sorry. I forgot about it. Okay. I can do it. I can do it.
Okay.
I did it wrong.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, this. Oh my god.
Focus.
Yes.
Okay.
This is the.
I thought you were just gonna say it. Wait, what are we saying?
Welcome to the TMB.
Oh, welcome to the TNB.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I follow your lead.
Yes. Oh my god. Of course, they're getting energetic.
Okay, ready?
This
Welcome.
is the.
I said welcome to the TNB.
I did. Okay.
Okay.
Do we do this is the or welcome to the?
Whatever you.
Let's do this is the because I keep saying that.
This is the
Yeah.
TN.
The.
Yeah. P. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Less syllables.
Okay. This is the TNB POD.
We did it.
We did it.
We did it.
It only took like 5 times.
My name is Frederic.
My name is Kiana.
This is the Top and Bottom podcast.
If you didn't get that from the intro.
Yeah. It's the acronym now.
Mm-hmm.
Because we got TNB in there
Mm-hmm.
for your non-binary people out there.
Of course.
Um.
And trans.
Oh yes.
TNB.
Oh my god.
POD. LGB.
We got all of them.
We got all of it.
Yeah. My name is Frederic.
You did say that already. My name is Kiana.
Did you say your name too? Oh shit.
Anyway.
My memory's been really bad.
It has.
And this is a perfect segue to our sponsor, which was of last week, Magic Mind, which is a health energy booster drink. We don't have the packaging anymore because we drank all of them. But if you don't know what it
gulped
is,
it.
Yeah, gobble it, swallowed it. If you didn't watch last week's podcast, it is a health energy booster drink. They come in little shots. They're green. And basically it's supposed to help with production, like your energy in general. It has caffeine in it. It helps with memory. How would I say it? Not memory loss, but like being able to focus.
I think it just like helps with like brain fog in the morning. Like I definitely noticed it. So yeah.
So yeah, if you want to try it out, we do have a coupon code. You can go to www.magicmind.co, which means /TMB. Or you can go to magicmind.com and use TMB20 as the discount code.
Yeah.
Thank you for sponsoring this video, Magic Mind.
Thank you.
We missed your drink. I genuinely miss your drinks, and I am having.
Withdrawal. Not kidding.
No, I'm not that. Okay. But like, I do struggle like with functioning now.
Yeah, I noticed it the other day. We were texting, trying to figure out a time, and you had texted me the same thing, like 10 minutes within each other. I was like, I thought we confirmed, but yes, I didn't know if you were just double confirming. But
yeah, like I just don't realize I say things like you didn't see this clip, they cut it out, but like just trying to do this intro took 3 minutes because I kept messing up. What are we talking about today?
What are we talking about today?
It's your birthday.
Yes.
It was your birthday.
It's
Happy birthday!
I count like it's like a bookshelf. Like it's
birth
still
month?
my birthday.
Okay.
Like
Your
a full week.
Oh, Katrina Vega.
Yeah. Nothing. Trina, first of all, is totally misunderstood.
She was.
She carried the show. Like.
And I didn't realize all of them can sing, but she was specifically casted as like, okay, you're gonna be bad.
Yeah.
I would hate that. Like, imagine like, okay, you're like, let's say because we're hot, right? And we're casted to be ugly. Like,
could never be me.
What?
Like I don't know how that would happen.
Yeah. That was Trina.
No, I don't. And then like, I mean, I feel like they typecasted a lot with like that cast because like
I know it was a time.
Ariana Grande, like not obviously she, I don't know.
The dumb redhead.
Like she had her own trope and everything.
Victoria Justice, pick me.
Yeah, I mean that's true.
But I love her.
You do.
She did carry that show.
She did. You know what? For the time, she was the it girl.
She was the it girl. She could have been and Megan Cosgrove.
Megan?
Cosgrove. Oh, iCarly.
Miranda Cosgrove.
Oh shit.
I don't know who Megan Cosgrove is. I don't know. Her cousin?
Oh, so sorry.
Okay.
So sorry, Miss Cosgrove.
Yeah. She has this, not TikTok show, but like, I don't know what company she's partnered with, but like, it's like a science factual like segment. And she just like goes.
Megan?
Miranda. See? This is, you have a problem right now. But I don't know what it is. I saw it on my feed the other day and I was like, I thought it was like a joke at first, but then like it was actually real and I learned something. So it was good. It was productive.
It's Miranda you were talking about.
It was Miranda.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Sparks fly. It's like electric.
Is that the song where she's like, kiss? No. There's a song.
Oh.
Kiss.
It's not that one.
I can only literally. I'm trying to think of it right now, and the only thing that's playing in my head is Rihanna.
All I'm hearing is Fergalicious.
What were we talking about?
Birthdays.
Yes, It was my birthday. I am 22 officially.
She didn't do the Taylor Swift trend. I'm very sorry, y'all.
No, I did not. I'm sorry to Miss Swift only, but you know what? I can still do it.
You're right.
That's like
literally, if I were to do like, I would never in the moment of like my actual birthday be like, pause, let's do a TikTok.
Yeah,
like, I'm doing that the day before.
I was too drunk to even do that.
True.
Like I could not have been.
We went to karaoke.
We did.
It was very fun. That was my first time at karaoke.
How was it?
Very enjoyable.
Yeah, I killed that Gaga
Did not
song.
sing Part of Your World, but
you did sing all. You tried to sing All Too Well 10-minute version.
I did not want to sing all of it.
I know. I did.
Caroline insisted.
I did skip it once you got to the chorus. I was like, okay, they had their time. They had their time.
It was fun.
Yeah, it's like your own personal party.
Yeah,
it's like you get your own room, you get to sing all your songs.
And we also, you realize this, you have successfully talked about what your lesbian recommendations for TV shows each year.
Anything lesbian related.
Oh.
Because I annually update it. I don't have anything prepared because I just realized it, but I could probably think of stuff off the top of my head, but it might take me a little bit.
Well,
I'll make some notes.
No, you don't have no rush to the.
Don't worry, it'll come pretty quick.
But this podcast, like, we wanted to talk about just like how we celebrate our birthdays in general, because I have embarrassing stories and I'm still a little traumatized by my own birthday. I'll start.
Okay.
The earliest memory. Do you know the Winx Club?
Yes, I'm aware of the Winx Club.
Okay. Have you ever watched the show?
I have not, but like I visually know what I don't know.
Very Nickelodeon cartoon.
Yeah.
Think of that.
Was it like not Powderpuff? Powerpuff. I'm having a Mandela effect.
Powerpuff.
Is it Power?
Power, yeah.
What's Powderpuff?
There's no. That's a.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I'll think about it. Hold on. Anyways, continue.
There's some kitties in the background. But yeah, I was like, so I think it was 3rd grade. No, maybe 5th grade. I invited my guy friends, my straight male friends over. I had like 3 at the time, and I literally turned on Winx Club and watched it
by yourself.
No, with them.
Oh.
I invited them and saying like, we're celebrating my birthday, and then I sat them all down and we watched Winx Club.
Wow.
I don't know what was going through my head. They did side eye. They were like
side eye.
You know, I just realized, like, there's TikToks making fun of people saying TikTok language.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I saw one. It was like a compilation of a bunch of stuff.
And I'm like, I love
it.
Actually say side.
Do you want to speak?
I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry.
Is there something you want to say?
Like, apparently people do say dupe in person.
One of our very close friends does it.
I know.
And every time she does it, I side eye her.
Not you side eyeing her. What if we did a whole podcast like that?
We just talk in TikTok.
Yeah.
I feel like that might be interesting because I feel like you're on a different side of TikTok than me sometimes. So like you never know my trends.
I'm on the worst side.
You think so?
Yeah, mine's literally about the most petty drama. And it's
Mine
like I just
is
relay it to you.
Gay. Like just Lestopia to the max.
My other phone is totally different For You pages too. I can't fix it.
Wait, are you on the same account?
Yeah, and it's somehow different For You pages.
That is actually weird.
I know, I don't like it because like this one's better, but like I didn't realize like as you scroll you lose data, like it builds up memory. And I was like, I feel like you have to like refresh your cache or whatever the fuck that means, and it's like it deletes all of like the info that made your For You page great. So now it's like I don't delete that because I'm like, well, I like it here. And then my Samsung, it's like I have tried to say, don't play me the one with fucking Finn Wolfhard filter 80 times, and I still get it.
I kind of look like him right now.
What even is our? What even is like? It's 2 different sounds. I'm like trying to think of like our definition of humor.
Wait, which one are you talking about?
The Niles of River in Egypt one.
Your husband is gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, they layered a Finn Wolfhard. I don't know where that's from. The little him.
That's from Stranger Things, most likely.
Okay.
I'm assuming, because he's dressed like he's.
And then Wendy Williams, and then whatever that random clown music is in the beginning.
I know the one where it's the song. She is in the club. That one.
Yeah, because there's literally 2 variations of it.
Well, that is the internet. It's trends upon trends upon trends.
Have you seen Core recently? Do you know what that is?
No.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
For You page is different.
So different.
It's basically like a bunch of things stimulating your brain. So it's like 4 things happening at once on the screen. Usually it has to deal with the environment too.
Interesting.
Like politics. It's like makeup tutorial, ASMR, politics.
All on this.
Split second, changing. And people were like, I'm so glad I'm on Corcoran. I was like, I don't like it. I don't like seeing it.
I don't know if I would like that.
Now that I've said it, it's going to be on your For You page probably.
No, don't do that. Stop.
But yeah, my birthday, ever since that birthday, I didn't like celebrating it because I was like, the next year I was like, what the fuck did I do? Did I do?
I don't know. Well.
Wouldn't you be like, how would you feel as a middle schooler if you were invited?
Wait, on from your perspective or for
your perspective to someone's birthday party and all they did was sit you down in the living room and played season 3 of Winx Club.
Well, think of it like this. I had obviously very straight friends growing up, and I was thinking about this the other day because like I wouldn't say I was like closeted in the sense that I was like in denial of my sexuality. No. Anyway. But it was more like at a very young age, I just understood, 1, that I was gay, but 2, that I wasn't going to like bring it up. Like I knew that. I was like, what, 11? I was like, I know I'm gay, but like I'm not going to talk about it. But it wasn't more like a suppressing, like I was accepting of who I was and everything, but I just was like, I'm going to not bring this up to these people because like I don't need to.
I never thought that far.
Yeah. Well, anyway, what I'm going to say is that all my friends though were very straight. So, like, I would go to, like, birthday parties, and it would be princess themed, and, like, I would partake, but, like, I would just be like, I would rather be dressed as, like, Aladdin right now, but, like, it's fine. You know what I mean? So, flipped, you played Winx Club for your friends, but, like, if you think about it, it's the same thing as if you went to, like, a really, really straight party, because then you'd be like...
True. Why do I have to make them conform to a birthday party? They should accept my birthday party.
Exactly. And, like... I don't know where I'm going with this.
It's so lame, though. It's so lame.
It's okay. I also had a lame birthday party. I was trying to think, like... Because the thing is, my parents always wanted to do something, and I was always like, no, I'm really fine not doing anything. Oh.
I'm spraying Remy.
Anyway. But I did... One of my favorite ones, so this is off topic, because you're talking about a bad one, but my favorite one, I was 11-ish, 12, maybe. I had a Percy Jackson themed one, and we went to go see the movie. Oh. And then my mom got me a cake that was all blue with like ocean waves on it.
That's so cute.
So that was my favorite one because all my friends didn't know what it was because they didn't really read it, and it was just me. But like, I had a great time.
Do you ever have moments where it's like you were? We've all been there, but it's like you're embarrassed by your parents. Like, yeah. So for one of my other birthdays, my mom made me a cake, and I was like really excited, and then I realized it's my mom, and she hates sugar, and what do you say? Processed things. So I'm like I still very appreciate. To this day, I'm like I feel bad in the moment for doing it, but like in the moment, she did take out like a little tray, and I would say it's like the equivalent of lemon brownies is what we got.
Like a lemon bar?
It was like a lemon cake, but less sugar, no frosting. And it was just on a pan. And I was like, in the moment, I was like very upset.
Right. I mean,
because I thought it would be like the icing at Costco.
Make sure that doesn't stop.
Oh my god, why are you all so bad? Yeah, because it's like I don't know when you go to like other friends' birthday parties and they always like went full 1,000% energy into it. I always wanted that. Yeah. And the same thing happened with like when we moved to another apartment. It wasn't the rich apartment. It was like a very like people always say like, oh, that place like, because I lived in a very suburbia area in New Jersey, and mostly everyone was rich. But like at the time we couldn't afford it, so we lived in a small apartment, and that was like towards the poor areas. So they would always look down. They would always like talk like, oh, we don't walk down there. I'm like, bitch, this is walkable to your school.
Okay. Also, that happened in my town growing up. There was like literally a train, which is weird in Texas. There's not usually trains. And it was like the wrong side of the tracks. Like there was a downtown area, and everyone's like, "Oh, why are you going?" And I was like,
"I was separated by a track too." Right. I had a train right next to me.
It was like literally like Riverdale. Like,
why do you remember this?
There's like a huge distinction. I was like, "Why?" Like it's fine. Like I don't know. I like downtown because that was like where all the like smaller local shops were. So like I thought it was cuter, but I mean, some people avoided it.
Yeah, I was walkable to the downtown, which is one street.
Yeah, kids are. I don't know. So I understand
I would be scared. No, sorry.
No, you go.
Are you finding shows?
I'm thinking as you're talking. I'm listening.
I would be like they didn't like ever outright say it. Like I think it's just in my head. I internalized this. Like I would be afraid to invite them to my house because I already went to their house and I was like, God damn, this is like 5 stories, you know.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, I can't show them like this apartment, you know.
Yeah.
I think in that whole span I had that I lived there for like 2-3 years, I had like 5 guests over.
That's it.
And then like I was like, well, I also had 5 friends.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know. Well, what you were saying about earlier about like being mad at your, like I did that too and I felt bad about it. But like I think the most important thing is full circle. You felt bad about it and that's like
you learn.
Yeah. Lucky me, I
like
made a list called every lesbian media I've consumed. I'm just adding to it because I'm
Would you like to share with us your newest additions?
Yeah. I'll do that right now.
Okay.
Let's start with books because I have been reading more.
And I'm very proud of you for that, and thank you for helping me read more as well.
How is that going?
It's going good. I'm almost done with it, so
nice.
I think I'll give it. I'm going home next week, so I can finish it next week, definitely.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not rushing. I was just asking.
I know, but I'm rushing because I said I would read 12 books this month or this year.
This month. It's like 2, 3. I don't know. I was about to do math, and I was like, stop. Like I can't do it.
I said I would do 100 recipes. Fuck that. I'm just gonna cook when I can.
The year is young.
Yeah, but think about, I know it's like I would have to bust those all out in Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Because I'd said 100 new recipes. Like things I've never, like the kimchi,
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Let me redo that chocolate sourdough bread.
That was so, apologies, but that was so bad.
The fact that Hannah liked it though.
I'm scared.
That was
She
worse.
thought it was, Frederic thought you could just add cocoa powder. I don't know if we've said this. To his sourdough bread recipe, which is normally very, very good. But I mean,
I didn't balance the sugar, but I thought
because cocoa powder is bitter,
and I didn't think it was that bitter.
It's like you have to add sugar to it. So essentially, we had this brick of a chocolate bread that tasted actually like it was just bitter.
Bitter chocolate.
Anyway, so we thought it'd be funny to surprise our roommate and like be like, "Oh look, Frederic made this for you. Like try it." And so she ate it, and she was like, "Oh, this is so good." And we're like, "You're lying. Like you're actually joking." And she didn't get the joke at first. She was like, "What are you talking about?"
No.
Anyway, let's go into my lesbian media. I keep tripping up over that word. I don't know if I've mentioned any of these before, but I'm just gonna bust out my list. So get your pencils out, take notes. Here we go. Books. Crier's War is a series. Very good. It's kind of sci-fi. It's like about these robots and humans, kind of dystopic world. And obviously a robot falls in love with a human, and it's cute. Next, Last Night at the Telegraph Club.
Yes.
This is like kind of, I don't know, I feel like everyone's read it in the lesbian community, but it's really good. It's about I don't know the time period, but it's in Chinatown in the past, and it's
1940s
maybe it's definitely
in Cali, right?
In San Francisco. And it's really interesting because the love story's cute, but it's also like kind of historical. It's like historical fiction, so it's cute. Loved it. Next, Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I mentioned this probably before. Very good book. I think straight, gay, whatever you are, you should read it.
Literally, I've had 5 people say that book to me now.
Because like in general, it's a good book.
Is it fiction?
It is fiction.
Oh, okay.
So it's about this, let's just say like, imagine like a Marilyn Monroe, but like obviously a fake character named Evelyn Hugo. And she wants to write an autobiography, and you learn about her life and all her 7 husbands. But obviously there's more to it, and it's gay. So, I mean, that's not really a spoiler, but
be like that.
Yeah. I have She Who Became the Sun. Also, I'm not saying the author's names. I'm sorry, I don't have them. But She Who Became the Sun. This is kind of like Mulan if she was gay. It is focused. I don't know. I think it's like historical fiction because it talks about dynasties and stuff. But I don't know if it's real. I don't know if they made up dynasties in China and stuff. But it's about like this badass girl who like literally was like dirt poor. Her family got murdered, became a monk because she was cosplaying. She had to pretend to be a boy to get into the whatever, the church, I guess, or whatever.
Oh yeah, very similar to The Legend of Mulan.
Yeah, so it was good. I liked it. I have The Last True Poets of the Sea was random. I randomly picked it up, and it happened to be gay. Cute story. Priory of the Orange Tree. This one's good because it's kind of like Game of Thrones, but gay. and the person who's like supposed to protect the princess, the girl, like, sorry, not the princess, the queen, they fall in love. Mm-hmm. So like, and it's also just like a really interesting world. Like, generally, like, I hate to bring up this term, world building. Oh, but it was actually really good.
You like the word? You don't like the word?
I mean, it's because we talked about it a lot in class, but
true. You're a little triggered.
I didn't know if it was gonna be triggering for you, but it was very good.
I love the word.
Yeah. I have Delilah Green Doesn't Care. This is just like if Hallmark made a book that was gay, but like actually gay, not about coming out. Like just cute, very cute. And there's a sequel called Astrid Parker Doesn't Fail, and it just came out recently, or not that recently, but I haven't read it yet, and I heard it's good though. Moving on. Any questions?
What's your favorite one out of all of them?
Out of all of them, I think I wish my memory could be swiped of Evelyn Hugo and I could read it again. Like, it was that good.
I really I always have those things where it's like, if I could like forget about this and do it again, good place.
Say like Glee. No, I'm kidding. Oh. Okay. Movies. Okay, there's less movies because I am a movie girl, but like it's hard to get through sometimes for me. But everyone knows Portrait of Lady on Fire. Very iconic. Good. Carol, also iconic. Imagine Me and You, probably the only one where there's a happy ending. Debs, literally so chuggy, so cringe, but like it's about like essentially Charlie's Angels, but the spies fall in love.
Oh, okay.
It's cute. I mean, whatever. Booksmart, sorry. The half of it, it's more subtle. It's not really about the love story too much, but it's cute. The Fallout, this has Jenna Ortega in it. It's kind of triggering, so because it does talk about school shootings and stuff, but I think it was really interesting to watch because it kind of was the first film I saw that I was like, wow, this is like a good representation of like honestly our generation, because it was like the shooting was maybe like the first 10 minutes, and then really the rest of the movie is about like just kind of the repercussions mentally and stuff. Crush is on Hulu. It is so freaking cute and gay. It's definitely like a high school like rom-com, but whatever. Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. This is horror, so if you don't like horror, don't watch it, but it does have like a lesbian main character. Wow, we're already on shows. Okay, there's a lot because I watch shows like crack. Like I can get through a show in like 2 days.
Yes. We've done a lot.
Yeah. I'll go from the top. So again, if I've said this before, I'm sorry, but The Wild, everyone knows it. It did get canceled, just so you know. So don't get your hopes up. But it is a good show.
You said that I was like, is there any? You're like, no, they're still on the island.
They're still on the island for all we know. Like literally, Dickinson is really interesting because it's about Emily Dickinson, but like kind of it's a comedy, so it's like not as like serious, but about her life and. What was I gonna say?
What?
See,
alluding?
No, I was gonna say. Obviously she's gay in it, so there you go. And it's good. And if you like Haley Steinfeld, she's in it. So, She-Ra is a American.
Did you watch that?
I did watch it.
Oh my god.
American comic kind of. I don't know why can't I think of it's not anime because it's
animation.
American. Yeah, animation.
Cartoon.
It's good though. It's like kind of kiddish, but it's fine. Bly Manor's horror again, so. But very cute.
But I honestly think that's a romantic show.
It is.
I think it's more romance than
it's just like there happens to be like a whole horror storyline, but like if you don't focus on it.
There are some times where I watch that ending, I watch on Google or YouTube, I'm like, I cry again.
Yeah, the proposal is so cute.
Oh my god.
I mean, not spoiling, but anything.
Well, it's been out. It's too late.
It's been out. Faking It is a really old show. I totally forgot about it until the other day. Very good. I mean, I don't really know how it ended, honestly, but I liked it. Generation got canceled on Hulu, but it's a good show. See, there's a trend here. They're all getting canceled. Okay, L Word is just like, honestly, like you don't have to watch it, but you probably should be culturally aware of it. There is a new version that came out, or they redid it. Winona Earp. Did I watch this show? No. Did I see all of it on TikTok? Yeah. So it's good too. The 100. Everyone knows. Orange is the New Black. Duh. Everything Sucks. Also got canceled. Was a show on Netflix. Has Sydney Sweeney in it. So that's good. First Kill, terrible. But I mean, I'm sorry, but you know, it's there. Okay, so Nevertheless is a K-drama. It does have a lesbian couple in it, which was big. I don't think they kiss or anything, but you know, the tension's there. So it was good. A League of Their Own. You might like this. I don't know if you've seen it.
Is it on Netflix?
I don't remember. I think it's on Amazon. It has well, you don't know who this is, I don't think, but it has Abby from Broad City in it, but also I think Janice from The Good Place.
Janice.
And that's the love interest. So, and it's about real life, the Rockford Peaches, I think. I don't know if I said that
Sold.
Right. Yeah, softball or baseball. Sorry, it's about baseball, or like when women were playing baseball while the men were at war. But it's a historical fiction again, so it's about these characters. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I'm giving you my all. Mm-hmm. So I did watch a Portuguese drama called Stupid Wife, and it is based off of fan fiction from Fifth Harmony. Don't ask how I know that. But that is the show. It's on YouTube, all available. It's good. It's like a little, how do I say this? Spicy, but
well, if it's on YouTube, then
yeah, it's on YouTube. Okay. Anyway, Warrior Nun, you've all heard me talk about it, also canceled.
Yes.
Very good. We'll never know what happens, but there is a lesbian relationship in it. Only Murders in the Building, Miss Selena herself, and unfortunately Cara Delevingne. That's my hot take. There are a couple in the show.
Okay.
Sorry, but and then Broad City itself, it's just queer. Like it is very. You're gonna get queer storylines in it, so it's good.
Did you watch that Australian like sex education type of show? I forgot what it's called.
Yes. Oh my god, I totally forgot. What was that? Heartbreak High or something?
Yeah. Oh my god, I love that show.
It was very good. Sorry, I'm adding that.
It's like even more raunchy, and I'm like, thank you.
Yeah, it's good.
Is the word raunchy? Is that what it is?
So in the book community, if a book is raunchy, they say it's spicy, and they put a little peppers next to it.
Well, in the fan fiction community, lemon to me. It's like they just like, I don't know. Sometimes when people like curse, especially like they're supposed to be Gen Z in this show. It's like I am like, no, we don't talk like that. It feels more real in that one.
Yeah, like that's how I felt like the Fallout was, because it was like not so in your face Gen Z, but like it was just like, oh, like yeah, that makes sense.
It's like this is just how everyone interacts, and also they're like it's effortless from them because they're Australian, and the accent sounds better from their mouth.
Literally. And currently, I'm watching the Gap series. I've talked about it before. It's on YouTube. It is a Thai drama, and the last episode came out yesterday, and I haven't watched it yet, which is unlike me, I know, but I'm catching up.
Amazing. Thank you for educating the people.
Yeah, and that's all I got so far. But
how many years is that in the making?
That list?
Yeah.
I think I started it when we first made the podcast.
Oh my god.
Obviously, like, that's not everything, and like I'm only watching stuff that like comes up on my For You page and things, but there's definitely more out there.
Everything everywhere all at once.
That is also gay.
Mm-hmm.
Adding it. It's also just a good movie.
I think it's top 3 for me.
Yeah.
I have a question. What is your favorite birthday gift you ever gotten? And then worst.
Okay, 1 second. Favorite birthday gift. Actually, I know my worst. My worst birthday gift I ever received was from my parents, unfortunately. And it's because I wanted... Oh, should I not say that? No, yeah. But it was just it wasn't a bad gift. It was like I was so excited for something and was extremely disappointed when I opened it. I asked for an electric guitar and I got an acoustic guitar. So it was so obviously dumb of me. But like I was like 5, and I just remember being so upset that whole day. Like I literally was like, I don't want to do anything.
I understand that.
That's the first one I thought of. There's probably worse, but maybe I've blocked it out of my memory.
Very specific. It's my sister. My sister is like, okay, I don't even know if she watches these, but I love her.
Yeah.
And like she gives me great gifts now. Yeah. As a kid, I also thought this gift was great. Today I'm like, bitch, what? It was like a M&M mug. Mm-hmm. And it had like the blue M&M and like with shades as like the face that you can hold. Mm-hmm. And I liked it at the time. I don't think I ever used it. Yeah. And my parents have now repurposed it as a pencil holder. Do they even use pencils? No. No. It's in the kitchen though.
I feel like everyone has a mug like that though.
Like the one mug
like just one no one uses because it's like.
I just remember like at the time I thought it was. I also got an I don't know where it is now. Angry Birds. Mm-hmm. I got like the red bird and it was a penny. What's it called? Coin bank. Mm-hmm.
That's cute.
I don't know where she is.
Oh, well. I just want to... I was thinking about what I said. I'm obviously grateful for it. Like, I was grateful for it. But, like, at the time, I was super annoyed. But also, for me at least, people learn pretty quickly what not to give me because I was me. Yes. So, like, I didn't get, like, makeup. I didn't get, like, the normal things. What I did get often, which I wouldn't say it was a bad gift ever, I would just get art supplies. So, I would... Like, that's what I would normally get for, like, my birthday.
My parents still say, like, what do you want? I was like, just give me money.
Yeah,
like,
or
it's
money.
Easier for me. Easier for both of us. Like, I'm not the one who's like, oh, sentimental. Like, oh my god, thank you for figuring out what I like. I'm like, I don't care if you need to figure out what I like. Just tell me.
No, literally.
Like, tell me what you're gonna give me.
Yeah.
It's easier.
Yeah. Birthday gift. Best birthday gift I've ever gotten. I'm trying to think. Anna got me tickets to the 1975 when we first started dating. And the reason why that was a good gift is because I had mentioned I wanted to go, but like I didn't have anyone to go with at the time.
Oh my god.
So she got the tickets and then we went together. So the experience was good. And then we got In and Out after. So like
I still haven't had that.
That's okay. I feel like I don't know, I was gonna say is like I went to Cane's with my company the other day and like I realized that like I think maybe in the West Coast like our I don't know, like I love In and Out and I love Cane's, but those are really simple like menus. Like it's like everyone complains about In and Out not being like, how do I say this?
Diverse.
Not diverse, but like it's plain. But like to me it's good because it's consistent. So I feel like all the stuff that I'm like hyping up, people here might not like it as much.
Do you think it's because like it like like maybe it's because of Cali culture. It's like it just becomes all simple. Like they simplify it and like modernize it. So it's
like Cali culture.
Like 5 things on the menu, or is it like?
I don't know if it's because it's like as old as like 1950s or something. Like In-N-Out's old. Like it's not like it was. I think Cali culture is obviously like developed into being simple, but like what in Texas when it came, people complained that there was not enough salt or like that the patties were too thin, like stuff like that. Like
maybe it's I think it's just because the East Coast we fuck shit up.
I don't think so. I think you guys are just used to different things. So.
We have garbage plates. Have you ever had one?
No.
I should make one for you.
What is that?
I don't know if you'll like it.
What is it?
Macaroni salad. Okay, so it's on a plate.
Okay.
I think this is like upstate New York originally, but macaroni salad. I don't know how to call it. It's potatoes that are cubed and then fried.
Okay.
House fries. Home fries.
Home fries.
Okay.
I think I don't know, but I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. And then 2 little like patties. Medium rare.
This is all on one plate.
Yeah, all on one plate. I'm trying to think. I feel like there's one more thing that's supposed to be in there. Either way, hot sauce, ketchup, mustard on top. Like, you're supposed to mix it all together and eat it. You know that, like, I eat that shit up.
No, it does sound good, but I don't know how. I'm thinking about it all together. Maybe that's why it's throwing me off. But
it's disgustingly good.
Yeah, I just think it's like different expectations. Cause like, for example, with Cane's, the reason why I like it is because the chicken, when I went, it was like how it's always. So it's like the chicken was juicy, like it was pretty simple, all that. Are you gonna spray him?
Yeah, they're bending the cords.
Oh. Whatever. But then like I noticed everyone around me was like, oh, it's not crunchy, it's not salty enough. So I don't know. I'm not saying like I think in Texas they would say the same thing. Like I don't know, but.
We should do that trend of like things on the East Coast that would like put a West Coaster into a coma. And like vice. Well, would you want to be like West Coast?
I guess I could represent West Coast because I did live there for a little bit.
We should do that one day.
That'd be interesting.
Because one of the TikToks they just said trains. I was like, so true. Y'all have none.
LA has trains.
That go where?
To LA. No, that's true. I mean, where didn't they build a railroad across the country?
They entered, transcontinental road, but guess where the majority of them went? East Coast.
I will say, like, that is something that a majority of like the West Coast is missing is like public. Like they have buses, but like trains would be nice.
Yeah.
But I feel like everything's further, so it's harder. Like if I was taking a train from where I live to Dallas, that's the same amount of time that it would take to get from here to like Philly.
That's insane to me how like big.
Sorry, not Philly, maybe, but like you know what I mean. Like I'm still the same state, but like a different city would take the same amount of time to get out of this state to another state.
Yeah.
Because everything's close here.
True.
So I'm not like defending them, but like I am saying like it's a little bit harder to have trains.
Then develop more.
True. Okay. Where's the money?
Gone. Yeah. We are in.
I sound so Republican.
In debt. What?
I sound so Republican.
I don't get it. Do you get how like we can be in debt to like so many countries?
Erase the debt, like.
And also like who do we owe?
Yeah. Ourselves?
I think we owe China actually.
Probably, but like
as they should.
All I know is that what I hear is that like we keep expanding our budget, but like we just keep adding to our debt. Like there is no plan put in place to like ever be like, how would we ever be debt free?
Because like you talked about like when you die, it just goes away.
Where does it go?
Like, if the country just dies, then
you know what I was thinking about today? Not related. Like if I have an open wound, can I spray hand sanitizer in it?
I think you can.
Because I know
as long as it's just like alcohol.
you're not supposed to use water or anything to clean it unless you know 100% that it's like clean.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, oh sorry, I didn't add The Last of Us is well.
Did you watch it?
It will be queer, but no, I have not yet.
It will be queer.
I mean, everyone who's played the game knows that it will be queer.
It will be. Oh, and then you're like saying like. It's
I mean,
not,
well,
it's
also
not queer yet,
I know
be.
there is an episode that is focused on like a gay couple.
Last of Us is one of the best things that have come out this year.
Yeah.
Oh, get it? Come out.
Oh yeah, sorry, what are you talking about? It's cat. I do need to. I was thinking I'm probably gonna because I tend to, what's the word?
Forget.
Bolt through the shows
yes.
that I give myself time.
Speaking of forget, just want to remind everyone.
Yes.
That this podcast is proudly sponsored by Magic Mind, which is once again it's a energy supplement drink, and if you want to try it, we have a discount code TMB20. Go to magicmind.com or go into the link in the description, magicmind.co/TMB.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
You did such a good job.
It's my sponsorship voice.
Wow. Maybe I'll practice and do it one time.
Yeah, wait, we should do it. Next sponsorship. Whoever is watching.
Yeah, you get to.
What companies?
I will voice it. Yeah. What was I talking about?
Last of Us.
Last of Us.
We'll be queer.
We'll be queer happily. But yeah. Birthdays.
Do you have like what do you usually do for your birthday? Back in high school, let's say.
High school.
College, we changed shit up.
Well, in high school I was surrounded by my family, so
What was that?
it's just sad to think about.
Oh my God.
I don't know, like traditionally, like with my family, I don't know if this is all Asian culture, like long noodles. You have to have long noodles on your birthday.
Yeah, it's like it's
long noodles, long life, like
say, yes.
whatever. So like we would go do that, like that was always a thing. Honestly, like that's what I'm saying. Like I didn't really celebrate my birthday at home. Because like when I was a kid too, I didn't like having parties and stuff. I never liked attention being on me.
I will say I don't like the attention on me in that sense. I do like attention in general though.
Right.
So like I don't know how to differentiate how that means.
I have to say, now that I'm thinking about it, it's kind of traumatizing. I was like known as like all my family knew not to like compliment me because I would like blush and like not want to talk anymore. So like they used to be like, oh, you're so pretty, whatever, and then like they would just stop.
Wow.
But it's my fault in a way because like I would just like I would literally go mute.
That's really nice.
I would shut down.
Did you like tell them you didn't like her? Or they just like
they could just tell. Like wow. I would get upset like if someone complimented or like if attention was on me.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's very like aware for parents to like be able to not even like you have to say it. They just like, oh, she doesn't like it.
Yeah, so like when someone new would say something, my mom would like, you know, be a mom and she'd be like, oh, thank you, and like kind of like I'm like imagining myself younger. She would like I would be next to her side and she would just kind of like hold me next to her, but like because I would visibly like be bothered by it. I don't know why. Now I'm fine. Like not fine. Like I was fine then, but like I know how to respond, but like I just did not know how to respond and like I also just didn't like the attention on me. Oh. Like I felt weird. Do you
remember what we did for your freshman year birthday?
Do I remember? Let me see.
Wait, actually, were we home by then because of COVID?
No. We had not been sent home quite yet.
March.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember. Was I drunk? I don't remember. I really don't. I don't know if we did. Sophomore? Oh, sorry. Someone got me cake. I remember that.
Magnolia Bakery, probably.
No, I think it was Mia.
The one. Oh, Mia's. Yeah. Sorry, I get the M's mixed up.
Gotta be with it.
Miranda, Mia,
Megan. I don't remember. I feel bad now that I don't remember.
No, I really remember my birthdays too.
I have remembered. I remembered exactly when it turned midnight. I was in Caroline's room. I don't know why. I mean, actually, I know why. I was in her bed. Like, we were all, like, when was that time where we were just, like, staying there super late? So, like, I was laying in bed. And, I think Hannah, like, took a picture of me. And I'm literally like this with the blanket. And she's like, happy birthday or something. Aww. So I was with you guys. Yeah. And I'm sure we did something.
Yeah. I enjoyed all my birthdays in college way more than... Because I just stopped celebrating in high school.
My birthdays now, it's, like... There's no pressure. Because, like, I feel like when you're younger, there's, like... this like there's people you don't want that come like that your mom invites.
Oh,
or like
yeah.
there's like
that shit, my mom never invited anyone. I was like, good.
yeah.
I'd never want other random people there.
I had family in Texas too, so like I would go to like a family dinner with like my cousins. They're not really my cousins, but grew up like cousins, and like that, and then we'd have like my American friends. So like whatever. Oh, I did have a really good party, and it was my senior year. It was my mom like kind of made it like a not a grad, but like it became like almost like people who couldn't make it to my grad came, and it was a big party.
Nice.
And that was cute. I don't remember everything, but like it was good.
I have a feeling for my senior year, I went to Big Macs with my friends or got Big Macs with my friends, and I was like, thank you for knowing me. Like, understanding who I am.
Yeah. But yeah. I
always thought it was so weird though, like, cause people like, have you ever got like a birthday card in like the card, like in the mail?
Oh yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? Text me.
Oh, from your friends?
Yeah.
Oh, I got them from family. I knew that meant money. If I got a card in the mail, I was like, I would literally open it and then I'd just drop, and I'd be like, happy birthday, Kiana.
Like an invite to someone's birthday. Like, I'm like, Ashley's having a birthday party next week.
We did that, but it was like handmade, and you would like just drop it off in front of like the door. Like I did that once, but it was like to only like 7 people.
I just never understood. Like, I'm pretty sure I probably did it, and I have received a lot. And I'm like, I'm not a card person.
Yeah.
Joey is a very.
I only understand cards as if it's like, I like it when it's like handmade.
I appreciate them too, yeah.
I don't like, not that I don't care about like the pre-made ones, but like for example, my dad every birthday, Christmas, whatever, he draws the card.
Oh, you mean like the full card? Like,
he makes
like
the card.
Not from you. No, you mean
yeah.
Like, yeah.
So that's cute. That I understand. Mm-hmm. But I mean, that's my dad. So.
You hear that, Joey? If you're listening, handwrite me a card. Not just handwrite, make it.
Yeah.
From scratch.
My dad will write happy birthday. He'll do the inside. He'll draw something. And like, nice. So like I keep those.
I did this for my mom, and then she threw them away.
Okay. Well. You know, actually, it's like, it's not like, it's like healing. It's like a process, because like my parents moved and they had to like really go through all their stuff, and my dad was like, do you want this stuff? And it's like my artwork when I was like young.
Yeah.
And so I went through it, and I was like, this is worth keeping. This is crap. This is so like doing that was like, I was like, wow, I feel like I'm actually an adult.
The shit I do to have my young artwork, my mom didn't. She didn't ask. She just,
Yeah. She just tossed it.
Which like, okay, I'm not like super like, we still have our memory books, and I'm like, that's all I need.
Yeah.
But I always wish I had like, I need to ask them, like, I want like documentation of my life younger, like not just like YouTube videos. Like I want to see if they had like a film camera and they were taking videos of me as a kid.
I will say my dad was very good about organizing that, because he has a hard drive. He has 2 hard drives, same stuff, but like it literally will start 2001, my birthday, and it's like every month, every year, categorized photos of movies. So like, and I told him, I was like, he has copies, but I'm like, I feel like I should keep a copy in case something happens. But like he's really good at that. Yeah, it's really funny though, because like for mine it's like consistent. For Kyla's, there's like a gap. And my dad was like, well, that's because it like switched, and like we were doing digital instead of like when you have to, whatever. And she's like, whatever. So there's like 2 or 3 years where there's like nothing for Kyla. Oh my God. And I'm like, but like mine's still there. It's funny though. But yeah, I just realized I've worn this shirt multiple times on the podcast, but it's fine.
Oh, I'm watching your shirt. I will get that back to you.
Okay. I see you like every week, so it's okay. Don't need it.
One of your good shirts though. It's very soft. Yeah,
I've worn it a ton, so it's worn out, but it is a good shirt. Yeah, it's a cute shirt.
When we went karaoke, I thought it'd be a good idea to wear a sweater. I didn't think about that, so
it's okay.
Thank you for your generosity.
Of course, only for you.
Oh, I had a train of thought.
Oh my God!
It choo-chooed away.
Did it?
What?
I don't have anything. I thought you started a conversation.
We have nothing.
Yes, we do. I started a new skincare routine.
Oh my God. Oh wait, yeah. Let's talk about like now birthdays.
Yeah.
So for her birthday, I got her a full new set.
Which I'm very appreciative. I realized I didn't mention it with one of my best birthday gifts, but it's a very good birthday gift.
You said I got it.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Okay.
No, giving skincare away is my love language now.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel bad because I don't want to like ask you, but then I'm like, he would prefer me ask you than me buy it myself.
I've told you so much. I get so mad at Caroline. This girl, she tests me every day. She'll go to Sephora and buy things I have that I don't want, and I'm like, why didn't you just ask?
Yeah.
And I also fully understand the idea of retail therapy. So
that's her love language to herself.
I know, and I can't take that away from her.
No.
So
yeah. But you set me up with a bunch of new stuff.
Toner, serum, double cleanse.
I think we mentioned on the other podcast, like, we were saying, like, it's not that hard. Like, do research yourself. I did my research myself. The problem is like, I feel like what I didn't mentioned in the other podcast is that it's a little hard when you don't, like, you're starting.
Nothing to go from, yeah.
Nothing to go from. And it's expensive to try stuff.
It is, yeah.
So, like, I relied on your knowledge of stuff you've used because I'm saving myself money. It's a little selfish, but, like...
No, it's perfectly. That's the whole point of my job.
Yeah, so... you did set me up with stuff. It's my second day. So, if I look...
Radiant. You do look radiant.
Thank you.
It is glowing. You dry?
No.
There it is.
Yeah, I didn't... It's funny, though, because within the first 24 hours of being 22, I had thrown up due to alcohol consumption, and I had...
Did you drink a lot?
I didn't realize, but I guess I was sipping all night on something.
Oh, I didn't.
You didn't see?
No, I didn't see.
I'm just that good. And I took a nap, and I'm not a nap person.
No.
Like, how many times did you see me nap? You lived with me.
Literally, in Ava Dobro, maybe like 3 times. Yeah. I was gonna say, like, freshman year, Caroline's every day.
I napped?
No, me.
You napped. I would stay on my phone.
Work, yeah.
Or like work.
I couldn't tell if you were napping or not. That's the problem.
No, because like the thing is,
you were in bed.
When I'm tired, it's really bad. But when I'm tired, I choose to go on my phone and like literally zone out.
Yeah.
But if I nap, that means I'm so tired I couldn't stay up. So I guess I needed to. But I napped. I'm like, I feel so old. Like, what's going on?
Your body's resting from college.
Or my body's just old.
Oh my god.
Anyway, but I also did start a new skincare routine, so I think it is balancing out. Yeah. I am taking care of myself.
You know what I hate knowing? I hate what I learned in psychology. Maybe was it? I don't know. Maybe it was human anatomy. It's like 21 through 24 is like your peak physical health.
It's different for boys and girls, I thought. Or I mean, in general, like.
Yeah, but it's like I think maybe it's false because like I can't really envision that being. I don't think it's like physical as in like you're losing muscle strength, but like technically your body is starting to disintegrate by 21 for men. I'm like, that why did you tell like she literally pointed to this one guy in our class. She's like, you peaking right now in your. I'm like, what is this?
I know that there's a time period for, I was gonna say females, but it sounds weird. Whatever, women.
Females is the adjective.
Sure.
You're more than an adjective.
Thank you. Where it becomes exceptionally hard to lose body fat. Like after, I don't remember the age, I think it's mid-20s or something. It's because your metabolism basically stops. But for guys, it's not as late. It's like later, like 30. But I don't think it's not related to peak or anything. It's just like physical health. It'll be much harder for you to lose weight once you pass a certain age. And then definitely very hard when you get older. But like, I'm not ready.
I'm excited to grow older.
I'm not.
I
don't
want
know.
A house.
Okay. That is a goal of mine, but I'm pushing that to the side. I'm not worried about that right now. I was talking to Anna and I was like, being old seems like so much work. You have doctor's appointments.
Oh, you're kind of so sorry, y'all.
You have medication you have to remember to take. You have to eat right or else you're actually going to see it affect you. I'm gonna get diabetes. Like, it is in my blood.
Is it
both sides?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Very sorry.
No, it's fine. But, I know it's gonna happen. Also, I have a sweet tooth. Like, it's so bad.
Yeah.
I gotta handle it now. And I saw this video. I forgot who the interview was, but this girl was 100, and the guy was like, how do you feel? And she's like, I am ready to die. He was like, what are you talking about? And she's like, it's horrible. She's like, the first week of the month I have diarrhea. The next 2 weeks I can't poop.
I do think because there's this whole thing of being afraid of aging.
Yeah.
And it's I'm excited to age because I'm part of me is I'm ready. Some days I'm I want to leave this world. But I also feel the people who want to live so long, I'm what do you want to look forward to at that age? If I can't walk by, let me go.
Let's break this down. Because there's I think it was a generational thing where we barely are out of it, where it's you grow up, you have kids, you have a family, and then you die.
Yes.
So the expectation is you want to have a long life so that you're alive for those children. But obviously our generation isn't so focused, I feel on having kids. It's more or less if you want to do that. So then the goal, what is the goal? Why are you living longer?
Make the most of life, bitch.
I guess.
Travel.
So I'm not afraid of death. I welcome death.
I'm genuinely afraid of death sometimes.
Oh. Well, you know how I feel about euthanization, so I'm not gonna bring it up.
Well, no, I'm pro that, but also I had nightmares waking up of dying.
Yeah.
And I had nightmares of my parents dying. One time I was
you told me this.
Constantly, I woke my parents up because I was y'all are gonna die. And one day my dad was like, Frederic, shut up. We all know this. You don't have to remind me we're gonna die. Get over it. I was like, oh my god, I'm so we're dead.
Okay, there was a period where my mom was really sick, and it wasn't like I didn't expect her to die or anything. So this is a deep talk. Everyone be prepared. But like, it was more like a realization that like, you know what? Yeah, like there is gonna be a time where I don't have my parents. Yeah. So I'm gonna take advantage of the time I have with my parents, kind of a thing. It wasn't like I was scared she was gonna die necessarily, but it was like, you know, it was a possibility at some point. Like if something goes wrong, like if her health really declines, then I would have to be worried about it. Same
thing happened to my dad.
Exactly.
He didn't get sick. He just injured.
Yeah. So I guess we reacted in different ways because I was like, no, I'm gonna take advantage of the time with my mom. I'm not scared. Like whatever happens kind of a thing. But
it also depends. Like when you're angsty as a teenager, you don't think about like what if my parents weren't here anymore? Because most of us are like, I'd be better off. Like, bitch, no.
No, I wouldn't. That's not. Yeah, definitely not better off. But like, you know, like you should take advantage. Like, so I don't know. I'm very mindful of that now, especially being in school when I don't see my parents that often anymore.
Yeah.
Or now living here, like when I go home, it's like I genuinely like want to spend time with my parents and like I'll hang out with them and whatever. And there's so much so they're like, okay, like we have plans, like you can go hang out with whoever. And I was like, oh, okay, like I can't come.
I tell that to my mom, like, you didn't take off?
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm working at ShopRite right now. I'm like, okay, do your grocery shit.
Yeah, but love my parents.
But like, okay, I just realized this is the last thing I'll end off. Like, since we're on different For You pages, my For You page makes me so insecure sometimes.
Really?
I try not to let it. Like, well, I don't get it to the point where it affects me that much. But like, since I'm on skincare and makeup, like, I know I'm not dumb. It's like I know this originally was meant to make people insecure. Like, you know, cover up. Like it was like cover girl. You know, like even that word. It means like to cover acne and stuff. But like now there are so many like batshit crazy anti-aging things. There's this person who like talked about anti-wrinkle straw because like if you suck like it's like giving you ring. I'm like, and the straws it's literally like this and like the holes here, so it's supposed to be like. I'm like, are you not sucking still?
Well, I think that's also like a conversation to be had about. Specifically, I noticed with the Asian community is like anti-aging is like a huge thing.
And yeah, it's a huge thing because it's like but also it's like it's internally. It's like how you eat. Yeah. You know. And I also saw this thing. Like, if someone is Korean and lived in Korea, let me know if this is true. I feel like this is just a thing in like certain areas. But like they said, they gift like facials to people, like for your birthday. Like, oh, here's a facial appointment, or like here's supplements.
I feel like here. That's, I mean, I would be like, I love that. Like, that's like that's self-care, you know? But, like, maybe it's under a different innuendo there that it's, like, you need.
I'm sure it's, like, that self-care is normal to them. Like, it's just routine at this point. Whereas, like, for me, it's, like, therapy still. But it's, like, I don't know. The idea of, like, fabricate, like, so many idols being made. Like, literally, like, mannequins, like, pump them out now in that industry. I'm like, that's crazy. And I don't know how it would survive if I was a kid seeing that. Because, like, I didn't grow up with, like, I didn't really look at celebrities growing up. I looked more like Jenna Marbles. And I was like, thank you for making me confident.
Yeah.
But I'm like, everyone else probably, I'm like, I don't know what it would be like to grow up hating your bodies. Like, every part of your body.
I mean, I won't speak on behalf of her, but, like, Kyla, my sister, grew up in dance. And, like, that's a huge thing is, like, you know, like, oh, like, what are you eating? You shouldn't be eating that much. Like, comparing body sizes, everything, because it's, like, a very physical, obviously, like, sport. But I don't know. I feel like I didn't really. I was in sports, but it wasn't like I don't know. Like
I just can't do that. Like and it's like it makes me angry because like this is part of my job, and it's like I want to make sure I'm not unintentionally making someone insecure.
I think you do a good. When I see your content, it's like I think you preface usually like you show your face when you don't, but like you mention it, like you bring it up.
Yeah, I'm bringing it up more now because I'm getting more pissed off at people who aren't bringing it up.
Yeah,
and I'm starting to not care anymore. Like, I just made a video talking about the mascara thing.
I don't know the whole thing.
Ask Anna.
I heard something about, I don't know if I'm right. I won't talk about it.
It's just false advertising and then lying.
Something, like fake lashes or something were used. Yeah. See, I know.
There you go. It's a full story.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like nothing has changed. Like, because beauty was so big on YouTube, 2016, like everyone had a chokehold on it. And I thought like TikTok would do it better.
James Charles. That's what I think of.
And it's oh yeah. Have you seen there's a person who like does parodies of these sounds?
I haven't seen it. Maybe.
Oh, I'll show you. It's so funny. He does like every celebrity. But yeah, it's like I thought TikTok would make it different, but it has not. I feel like it's worse. Like there's people who say like go to bed, but like don't only sleep on your back, and like I sleep on my back for acne, but like people are now promoting anti-aging with that.
How do you promote anti-aging?
Because if you sleep on your pillow, it makes wrinkles or something. I'm like, bullshit. Like even if it does, like I don't fucking care anymore.
I feel like wrinkles to some extent, it's like they're unavoidable because you are a person. You are going to age.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, you can do stuff to prevent it from being as defined, I guess.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, if that's like a personal preference, that's fine. That's fine. But like,
it's like when it controls, like these people are getting so popular just talking about it. Oh. Like there's someone who doesn't raise their eyebrows. Or like they don't smile because they know it gives. I'm like, yeah, it's just so sad. Well, sorry, I got very deep.
No, it's okay. My For You page doesn't really talk about stuff like that, but I will say there's different things. Like, I mean, obviously in every community there's gonna be like stuff that like is triggering for other people. Like, specifically, there was a huge thing which is so annoying about like someone posted something and they're like, at least I'm not like a gremlin under 5'5" mask, and they posted themselves next to like a masked lesbian, and they posted themselves next to a door frame, like touching, like they're able to touch it, whatever, and it was like a huge thing because it was like why it's a height. Yeah, it's like, first of all, if you're like a masked lesbian, like there's stuff you have to face every single day, and like height is something you can't control, so like it was really annoying, and everyone was kind of like, what are we doing? Like there's no point in like attacking part of our community for being short.
Would you say TikTok has done the queer community better or worse?
Okay, well, this is a very academic answer for me, but with all things related to media, like when there's more coverage, there's definitely pros and there's definitely cons. I think it's definitely made some people more comfortable to explore their sexuality, seeing couples like doing things, like just being public with their affection. Like that's good because it like helps remove stigma around it. However, Lestopia did erupt. There's so much drama, and it, I think, doesn't portray at least lesbians in a good light sometimes because it surfaces those stereotypes of that. There's like so many stereotypes that come with like being a lesbian, like, oh, like dating and like moving in and stuff in like a week, or like that's one of them, like, whatever, all that stuff. But or like dating within your friend group, it's just, I think, maybe, I don't know if I'm speaking on behalf like a queer thing, but I know it's for sure like a lesbian thing. Like I don't know if it is or not for other people, but regardless, what I'm saying is I don't think it's necessarily hurt too much, but it definitely hasn't helped us.
All right, Miss Universe.
Thank you, Miss Philippines.
Wait, I saw so did Miss USA win that?
Who's?
Wait,
I don't know.
Like the Miss Universe, or like, because there was that one part where it was like everyone was like coming out with like the great, like amazing outfits, and like literally every country was amazing, and then USA had that fucking moon or something.
Okay, I didn't see it. I'm sorry.
Apparently they won, and I was like, if you look at everyone else, like I saw the Philippines, I saw Vietnam, I saw Ukraine, like there were so many amazing outfits.
Us? Don't categorize me.
No, okay. Like USA. Yeah. You're part of this. You're on this land.
You were born in this land.
Like it's supposed to be like an outfit that represents the country. We had the moon on her head, I think.
Like Sailor Moon, or like
no, like Miss Luna up there.
Wait, I want to look it up.
Just and I was like, what does the moon have to like? Do they think we got there first? Because that's not true.
Didn't we get to the moon first?
Russian first. Well, right?
A human on moon, I think.
Oh
my god, no way, this is real.
I know it's real, and that one, and I don't know if it means like that look one or like yeah.
What the fuck?
It's a bunch of stuff, and I'm like, this is drag. This is drag at its finest.
This is horrible.
But like, look up Miss Philip. Like,
I will look up Miss Philippines.
Like everyone else's was good. And I don't know if that was the same one as the people saying like friends and like that TikTok.
I think SNL did a skit on that.
Yeah, I can't remember if it was the same one, but like
it's
either
pretty.
Way. Yeah, literally everyone else is pretty.
It's rigged.
I mean, isn't it? I don't know where it's hosted, but I'm like, I feel like, yeah, definitely rigged.
I don't know.
Well.
On that note,
USA flop.
Yeah. Who's surprised? Not me.
And we hope you enjoyed this episode.
I don't even remember
what we started with.
No, like I'm gonna say like 4 minutes ago what I was talking about. I don't remember, and I sometimes go through and like watch the podcast and like I'm like, what was I like? I'm like, oh, that's so interesting. Oh, you're so right. I'm talking to myself, and like you say something and I laugh, and I'm like, wait, I heard this before.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just forget.
This is the TMB. Yeah. Wait.
This is
POD.
Yeah, because Yeah, this is the TNB POD. We should get that as on a shirt.
Work in progress.
Work in progress.
WIP.
This is the TNB POD WIP.
Yeah, we hope y'all enjoyed this.
If anyone's still listening at this point.
No, they do.
Okay.
I check the analytics. Y'all
sorry if I keep touching my hair. I don't know if you've noticed, but I usually wear a beanie. Well, that too. I usually wear a beanie that holds my hair in place, but it keeps falling down on my face.
I also like I know this is more comfortable to sit on, but like
I actually am very comfortable.
Oh, okay, good.
I feel very Asian.
Yeah, yes. I don't want to know like what is the thing with the floor. Maybe it wants us to be connected to the earth, but like this looks better to me. It just feels like a YouTube video at this point. What am I saying?
I gotta stop touching my eye. Yeah, my hair's giving Snape. I'm realizing. So, anyway, she's growing out. Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's bad. I think it looks great. What do you not like about it? Is it too short still?
No. Okay. So okay, we can talk about this later. But like the problem is that the sides are growing out faster than the length of the bottom. So like it's all becoming one length, and like this is giving either Snape all 7 movies or Harry and Ron's movie 4 and 5 where their hair was long for no reason.
Have you thought about trimming it yourself?
I'm scared because the last time I did that I really fucked it up and I had to get it cut to the scalp. I look like I joined the military or something.
Okay. Don't do it. And don't get the new Hailey Bieber haircut.
What's the Hailey Bieber haircut?
She got like a bob. And then like
Bob.
No, it's like this length and like perfectly straight. And people are like, oh my god, like looks so cute. And one TikToker said, bitch, if you get it, it's gonna look good the first 3 days because you gotta blow it, and then you're gonna wash it, and it's gonna be Farquaad for the rest of your life. I was like, that's true.
I just exited my Farquaad era.
Good.
And now I'm on Snape, and I'm hoping I'm gonna reach like cute wolf cut in like a month.
I'm getting to the point where I'm getting kind of bored again of my hair.
And I hate and my girlfriend. She's like, Anna's like, I need to dye it again.
I hate this part of me. I don't like this.
What would you do? What you don't know?
I don't know. You know, it's every time.
You
it's
should
like,
try
new
platinum
one,
again.
No, fuck no.
Please.
Literally, I say fuck that. I know it's not gonna work for me.
Okay, what about like a color?
No, I'm too lazy. I want to try a new hairstyle.
Oh, I thought you. Okay.
But I also usually, because I just dyed it. I'm like, I'm fine with the dye, it, but.
I'll look up some inspo.
No, don't give me one. I don't want to change it again.
Oh, okay, never mind. I won't.
But it's like this. It's like
I'm confused with this conversation.
It's just like I know what happens to me is like consistently 1 to 2 years I get bored of my hair and I have to fully change it, or it's usually my style fully changes.
But you're evolving.
Is it evolving or is it just chameleon?
I'm gonna go with evolving because as long as you feel like every single time you've done it, you've gotten better. That's most important.
There was a stepping stone with the bun. That was
the bun was so fun. I can't believe I met you in your bun era.
I don't like thinking about it.
It was cute.
Because it started when school started. Like I had bangs when I visited it. And it was
so I got to see you in your bun era.
The beginning.
Fully bun.
The beginning, yes.
Have you ever thought about growing it out?
No.
No?
I've thought about mullet. I was like, like even when it gets here, I already get the feeling I'm like, I don't like it. I don't know how y'all deal with it. I
used to have really long hair, and I'd always have to have it up, and then everyone scared me and said I was gonna go bald if I kept my hair up all the time.
And then you told me that, and you scared me.
Yeah. Your receding hairline.
And then I got rid of my bun.
The problem with cutting it though is like it sits on my neck. I've gotten used to it, but like I definitely am more sensitive around my neck, so it's annoying. But it's growing out.
Okay.
I'm gonna be hot this summer.
Lubricated.
I know, right? Drench it. Mask it.
Alright. We're gonna go now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, all the babies are asleep.
Oh my god, I didn't see that one.
Alright, thanks y'all.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.